I've been following Depp for a long time, obviously way before Virginia, and what I like to do on this channel is see what the media says about him. Now, once in a while they defend him, but usually not. Variety here isn't really on Johnny's side, and they're going to make anything even slightly negative they find to be really, really bad, if it's even true. I'm not saying what they're saying here is absolute proof, but even if so, I fail to see what it has to do with the movie. French director and Johnny Depp collaborator Maiwenn sued for assaulting journalist. Well, that's interesting. Usually, you hear this kind of case about men. Alright, let's see what we got. French actor-director Maiwenn, whose latest film, Jean de Barry, starring Johnny Depp, is set to open the Cannes Film Festival, is being sued by Edwy Plenel, the editor-in-chief of Mediapart magazine, for allegedly attacking him at a restaurant. The police complaint was filed on March 7th by Plenel, accusing Maiwenn of aggression. Variety confirmed the filing with the Paris prosecutor's office following local news reports. In the complaint, Planel alleges that he was assaulted by Maiwenn in late February while eating at a restaurant in the posh 7th arrondissement of Paris. Well, okay, let's say it was on the news. Let's say this did happen. Why? What's the history between them? She just randomly came up to him and assaulted him? There's gotta be more to the story, even if it is true. Maiwenn, who was sitting by herself at a nearby table, allegedly came to his table and grabbed him by the hair before spitting in his face without saying a word, then stormed out the venue, leaving Plenel traumatized by the incident, according to the news outlet AFP, which quoted the police complaint. Alright, I mean, do they want us to think that she just did this for no reason whatsoever? Maybe they don't know the reason, but let's critically think about it. If she did this, why? If you did that, if I did that, if anybody did that who's got a name in the media, there must be a reason. Variety has reached out to Maiwenn's attorney for comment. While the police report was filed a month ago, it leaked Friday, only a day after the Cannes Film Festival announced that Maiwenn's movie had been chosen to open its 76th edition. And that's great, by the way. This movie will open the film festival. Though Mediapart hasn't ever investigated Maiwenn, it published a series of bombshell stories about her ex-husband, Luc Besson, with whom she shares a daughter, Shanna Besson. Mediapart has been spearheading the MeToo movement in France, publishing the first testimony of Belgian-Dutch actor San Van Roy accusing Besson of sexual assault. The case was eventually dropped in the testimony of French actor Adèle Hanel accusing the director Christophe Ruggia of sexual harassment when she was a minor. Then they say a few things about how she feels about the Me Too movement. Maiwenn, who has said in previous interviews that she didn't embrace the Me Too movement, cast Depp to play French King Louis XV in Jean de Barry when he was in the middle of his legal battle against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. Maiwenn stars in the leading role as Jean de Barry, Louis XV's greatest love, whom he brought into the Versailles palace to live near him even though she wasn't a noble. And, by the way, the movie looks very good. I'll be seeing it. And I don't see many movies. I saw Dune, The Joker, and The Last Jedi before that, which is like 3 in the last 5 years or something, but this one I'll be seeing. So, okay, they gotta mention Johnny's name here. Why? Johnny's got nothing to do with it. I guess she's not a huge name on her own, but I gotta feel that Variety wants to throw some shade at this director before the film festival happens. Are they being critical? Are they asking questions? Or are they just throwing out bad news here? Are they trying to say something about her? Alright, if she did this, surface level, that looks pretty bad. But again, why? Who would spit in someone's face for no reason at all, interrupting their dinner? Let's hear about what he did to her. Let's hear the full story. For me, I'm going to see the movie, I'm going to enjoy it, and this will have nothing to do with it. Variety has not been on Johnny's side ever, so can't trust them. Let me know in the comments what you think below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Shout out to Cindy Bryden, Laura B, always sending me some great articles. And if you're not subscribed here and you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.